Uh, hello. Hi. How you doing? Um, don't answer that. I'm going to, uh, or do, I don't care. I'm gonna do a reaction video, I guess. Um, what the hell am I reacting to today? Okay, so a little bit of story. I'm gonna react to, Helluva Shorts 3 // mission colon WEEABOO-BOO / Helluva Boss in all caps by WEEABOO-BOO. Um, I'm sure I've given my opinions about WEEABOO before and her cartoons. But I'm gonna do it again because it's YouTube. Broadcast yourself. Unless you are playing something that's copyrighted, which this probably is. Then don't broadcast yourself. I just thought of something. I wonder what was the. Okay, here, fuck it. You know what? I'm just gonna. Oh, and that just plays without it actually wanting me to. Alright, so, yeah. Hey, look at that. This isn't a long video. I don't know why it keeps doing that to me. It like, I go full screen, it's like, "Oh, you want to play? No, I want to just be like the screen before playing with the thumbnail. Oh, so you want to play? No. No, I don't. I don't think this will be a long video. Oh, fuck it. It's gonna be a long. I don't know. I don't know. So a little bit about how I came across this. I was trying to make a video. I was trying to find. I wanted to pair a couple of songs up, and one of them was the Smiling Friends theme, and another one was something I thought I had heard from a WEEABOO video that I watched before, and I figured, hey, that might be a fun little mashup. You know, I love Smiling Friends, and I came across this, and then it made me think of a short that I had come across before. You know shorts. They're all exactly the same. It's always some guy who's like it presented itself as and it's always like with the baked in subtitles. I fucking hate that shit. The unironic like baked in the middle of the screen in particular. This video was seen as cringe, because of the portrayal of its character, but I'm here to explain to you why it's not. Like that kind of fucking stupid bullshit, right? Nonsense garbage. Or something like that. It was something really ham-fisted in your face. There's no reason it needs to be. It's just one of those, like, you watch it and you forget about it immediately 10 seconds after, Just like this video, but the difference is that guy was a douchebag. I don't know. That's the difference. He's a douchebag. Fuck him. Well, then again, I'm a douchebag too, so I don't know. The difference is it was a shit-sucking shorts video. Who knows? As much as I swear, you think I'd enjoy WEEABOO, but I don't know. I'm gonna watch another video and then just remind myself why I don't. I'm not saying I'm not gonna enjoy this. I don't know. I saw this before. I'm like, hey, why don't I do a reaction video to this, and then I can like remember and say, oh yeah, I did a reaction video to this. I did watch this. Okay, so yeah. Hey, we're already 5 minutes into this, and I haven't started watching the fucking video yet. That's the kind of quality you expect from here, by the way. Hey, by the way, if you're smart, if you're smart, you wouldn't watch this reaction in the first place. But if you're smart, if you are watching this, right, you could just scrub through until I stop talking and I start actually watching what I'm watching. You could do that. Again, I haven't even gotten to... I don't really care. Reaction video. There's so many garbage reaction videos on there where it's just like, hey guys, you know, it's always like some guy who's like, yo, I never heard this song before, you know? Black Dog by Led Zeppelin. Never heard that one. First time listening. Black Dog by Led Zeppelin. It's like bullshit. You've heard this song a million times on the radio. And it's me, so I'll be hearing it a million more times. Because I fucking want to, okay? It's so whatever. Anyway, why don't we just watch this? It's text. Oh, some more text. Okay, I gotta read that. Warning: the following cartoon contains graphic violence, strong language, sexual themes, flashing lights, as well as rampant demon horniness. So yes, it's intended for mature. Yeah, alright, great. It's intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright, thanks. Do these people actually think they're funny? Like, the difference is I don't think I'm funny, okay? You know? I do and I don't. I tell myself, actually, I tell myself that I'm funny sometimes. But I don't think I'm definitely not funny all the time. Alright? But, like, I'm not, like, even, like, when I think I'm funny, I'm like, maybe I'm not, you know? I'm like a broken clock. I might be funny, like, every once in a while, you know, I might, hey, you actually landed a legitimate joke there, but, you know, most of the time, I find myself, I tell a joke and I'm like, why did I say that? You know? Didn't come, you know, not even that didn't come out right. It's, why did I say that? Why do I say anything? Does anybody ever, like, feel that? Where you're just like, you tell a joke and you're just like, what was the point? What was the point of me opening my mouth right then and there? There was no point in me doing that. Whatever. Hey, by the way, I like the 7 seconds. We're not even like. All right. I like the. Why does this video look like poop? First of all, why does this video look like poop? Like, what's this bit quality? And is this just YouTube? Jesus Christ! I'm sure this video looks great. It just, God, YouTube. What is this? What is this? Okay, 1080p. That should be. All right. It's like I've played videos. I've been messing around with an old Windows 9X computer that I have recently, and I play videos on that thing, and they look better there than they do on not only through YouTube, but just on this computer in general. What the hell happened to video quality? Anyway, whatever. Let's just, you know, like I could probably play The Matrix on on I have a DVD of The Matrix. Well, it's not mine, it's my dad's, but I could probably play that on this Windows 9X computer, and it would still look better than than anything that I've ever played on this computer. This is a great computer, by the way. It's not this computer's fault. It's just the way, I don't know why. Maybe it's this monitor, something. Maybe it's my eyes. No, it can't be my eyes because shit looks great on my on the Windows 9X computer. Maybe it's just nobody pays attention to video ratios. I don't know. I certainly didn't for a long time because I didn't even know that was like, oh, maybe I should pay attention to how many frames per second something is. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's play the video. Play the video. Ooh, there's a lot of things going on here. There's a lot of like what you want to call it? Yaoi? No, Yuri. Which one is no? One of them. No, wait, hang on. I've been to like maybe one or two anime club conventions, and people there are fucking weird. So I don't remember. I don't remember which. This, by the way, this is coming from somebody. I like anime. I really do. I love anime, actually. I love anime. I love manga, etc. Right? No, because I just see something right here, and I'm like, okay, is there something gonna be something, Why do people make like the same 5 jokes with anime? By the way, it's always like something something. It's like whenever I watch The Simpsons, it's like their perception of anime is always like something weird with tentacles. It's like, yeah, we get it, tentacle porn. It's like, was that like pervasive back in the Stone Age of anime being culturally pervasive in America, in the 80s and 90s, was that very pervasive or something? Was like the tentacle porn thing, because it's like, whoa, it's so weird, tentacle porn. It's like I've seen ukiyo-e. How do you say that? Japanese paintings. Ukiyo-e. 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 I don't remember how to say it, but anyway, I've seen paintings from 19th century Japan of a squid or an octopus, some sort of tentacled creature, performing cunnilingus on a woman. Okay, like it's just something, because they live by the ocean, so naturally the pornography of Japan is going to be inspired by what they're right next to. Yeah, I watch NHK. I know what's up. Also, I was just thinking of one of these the other day. I forgot what you call these. One of these little birdie things. See, I'm more interested in what's going on around, and less what's actually happening in the middle. But I haven't even gotten to that yet. Emberlyn Pinky, boring suburbs in a boring town. Rockview. Okay, so this is like another Vivzy Pop insert character. Gothy 20-something. She shipped Scrimbleson with Jonathan instead of Blarbinzo 7 years ago, and it's basically incest or something. Not really, but this bitch seems really upset about it. What, that she shipped? No, I'm actually reading what's going on here. Um, it's the IMP, right? Because I remember it, because I remember the immediate murder professionals, right? Isn't that what they're called? And actually, the only reason why I remember that is because I was trying to do something with that song the other day. It was like, what was that? That was that stupid tune. I was like, oh yeah, this is the one. You know, actually, the tune isn't half bad. I'm gonna be honest. It's actually one of the few music things I've actually enjoyed in a Vivzy Pop cartoon, which was the, well, not enjoyed, but I was like, yeah, this is all right, you know. this is again, it's not really that funny, but like the guys who made it, like they actually kind of tried, you know. Okay, so she's gonna be murdered because she shipped a character or something. All right, so like because she shipped Ichigo and Rukia instead of Ichigo and Orihime, she's gonna be murdered for it. See, I know anime or whatever. I grew up in the boring suburbs. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Mills, but I don't think I need backup to take down some suburban college girl. You enjoy that bullshit musical and stop trying to use me as an excuse to get out of it. Hey, look, if I had to sit through that miserable French hog shit, well, so do you, okay? Bye, Mills.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody just kind of talks like they're not, well, like they're not human. I mean, I I get it. Like they're not human, but I mean, like it's just the dialogue is this. No, like the people that they're talking to aren't actually, they're not actually talking to them. It just, everything just feels phoned in these I've watched the pilot of Helluva Boss, and now I'm watching this, and everything just sounds phoned in. Immediately, I'm getting this phoned in vibe. Oh my god, 17 minutes. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna make it even longer. I'm gonna make it even longer. Even longer. Okay, that's actually like it's kind of funny right there.
Ooh, bingo. B-Y-N-G-O.
Oh, I get it, because he misspelled it. That's the joke.
I love killing, shooting things. I'll use a saw, I'll use a fork too. I love killing things with any kind of weapon. Give me a knife and I'll kill someone, and today it's gonna be the stupid bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. That, again, stupid dialogue. You know, what I would have done is, I would have done like a whole thing where, you know, he's like sneaking through the living room, right? And, you know, he's like, oh, you know, he's doing such a great job, and then like the last thing, he almost tips something over, and it's like, oh, and then it doesn't, and then he finally gets the other side, but then he realizes that he dropped his knife outside of the house, so he has to go back, and then, you know, and then it's this whole thing. Maybe you can add like a side, like an animal character that would be a menace to him, because you know, not necessarily like the human characters, but like the animal characters that sense the demon and are like, you know, get out of here, you know, kind of like that. And then when he, or, you know, somehow subdues the whatever animal, dog, cat, what have you, he goes up the stairs, and I don't know. I have this because I did actually watch a little bit of this before. And I don't really remember anything from it, but I just remember this like, oh well, that was quick. He just gets into the bedroom, and that was. I know it's a short, but it's like, Looney Tunes cartoons were like usually like 6, 7, 8 minutes long, but they felt like, double, triple, quadruple length because there was so much stuff being presented. It was like the fun was watching the motion of the animation. I just went through like a minute and there was no fun in the animation. It was just like, oh, okay, he's there. Da na 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 na. Yeah, all right, whatever. Does anybody know what I'm getting at? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I don't know. This dialogue is horrendous. Like, can they just like write one? Have these people ever watched like Tom and Jerry? You could say so much without saying little next to nothing. You don't you don't have to have the characters to like necessarily talk that much. So anyway, what I was getting to was when he finally maybe he could go up the stairs, and it could be like a little like because he's like a ghoul, right? It could be like, oh, the shadow is reflecting against the wall up the stairs, and my video froze. Oh yeah, if you've seen like Nosferatu, like it could be a reference because they're ghouls, so. Like Nosferatu, the shadow going up the stairs, I was just thinking of that the other day, So I think I only watched up to here because then I was like, hey, maybe I could do like a reaction video to this. Maybe I can actually say something about it or something. I don't know. It's a short video. It shouldn't be a long reaction video, but obviously I'm proving myself that it is in fact going to be longer than I want it to. I wonder how you do this, by the way. I wonder how you do like the eyes glowing like this. I wonder how you do that. I don't know. I don't have Adobe products that I spend a monthly fee on because I don't have money to spend a monthly fee on something like that. So I don't get this and try to hone my skills like that. I hone my skills with what I have. A pirated copy of CS6. That's what I've been using for well over a decade. So I don't know. I don't forget using GIMP. I don't understand how the fuck to use GIMP. I never did. Speaking of GIMP, let's go back to this GIMP. I wasn't really listening to what he was saying. I kind of wanted to see little background things, by the way, as well. Oh yeah, I got that. Look at all those books. Probably college books everywhere,
I love killing things with any kind of...
Wait. Okay, so I'm looking at... Because actually, looking at the backgrounds is actually more interesting than watching the actual cartoon. Why is there an eye on his dagger? I don't know. I don't know what that is, but up. Can you see my mouse? I just, for some reason, that made me think of Another World, the game, Another World. Okay, hearts. What kind of computer is she using? Where's the tower? Because I've been watching a lot of rebuilding retro computers. Like I love that shit. What What kind of computer is she? Is she using a Mac? She have a MacBook? Like a Mac, you know, iMac, Mac. No, probably not Mac Pro. You know, I've actually been thinking of getting myself a Macintosh computer. I know it's crazy, but I've always had this thought, like maybe I should because of what I do. I do work with a lot of like art related programs, you know, and video related programs as well. Maybe that would be best to have instead of Windows. Granted, I've had this it's Windows 10. I've had this Windows 10 computer since like 2016, and it's served me perfectly well. In fact, I just upgraded the RAM. I just upgraded the RAM. I actually made a video from some advertisement for it that I saw on for an advertisement I saw for it on Amazon. I heard the beat in this commercial, and I'm like, hey, this kind of reminds me of. Is my video working? Yeah, my video's working. I don't know. Wonder what kind of like little goat man thing that is. Is that what's that character's name from Animal Crossing? Sherb? Is that Sherb? Why is he killing this girl? I get like this is a joke video, but like, you know, we've already established that this isn't funny, okay? But like, it's like, okay, why? But it's just a big fucking waste of time. I'm trying to look at other things. How the hell did she get a lamp all the way up there? Do you see that? Like, where's that light? Is there like a lamp maybe? Is it her computer screen? Oh no, it's okay. I see where the light's coming from. It's just the computer screen. I get that. No, I get it. That'll hurt your eyes. I was gonna say, I was like, what's the No, I'm trying to see. Okay, so this is the light source right here. All right, and then it's like, okay, and then the light is. See, because I don't know anything. This is why I don't do animation, because I don't really do animation because I don't really know anything about lighting. Like doing it myself, I know a little bit about when I see it, but I don't a little bit, a tinge, a smidge, a whinge, right? But I don't know diddly squat about, pardon my French, about how to actually apply it. I made a video, it was like Quake related, and I was trying to do like lighting, and I did not understand how. I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's right, lighting exists, you know. So I was trying to tinker around with that, and I was, by the end of it, I was like, that looks good. I don't really know what I'm doing, but that looks good. That looks perfectly fine. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, because I was gonna say maybe there's like I do have like a it's not mine again, it's my dad's, but I have a spotlight lamp that I use for like when I need like an overhead light like that, but it's not like a lamp like this. It's a clamp-on thing. I don't remember what you call it. I'm drying up over here.
Weapon, give me a knife and I'll kill someone. And today it's gonna be the stupid bitch gun. Ow! Oh! Ow! What the fuck?
Ooh! What was her gooey? What was her gooey? Oh yeah, she is using a Mac. Look at that. I knew it. Yeah, that's cool. God, how much that's a lot of money. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's an exorbitant amount of money. Frankly, the Windows computer would work just fine. Would suffice for a college student. I don't. They could use a computer at the fucking school for all they know. You know. For all you know, this bread could be my body. Anyway, reaction. I'm not. Look, I'm not good at these. Clearly, I get distracted very easily. Going into like 10 different tangents. Oh, she's left-handed. Look at that. Actually, I just noticed that. She's left-handed. Right? That's a mouse right there. I'm more interested about the computer they drew than the actual file. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like Seinfeld. It's like I mean, obviously, well, Seinfeld's a good. I like Seinfeld. I like that show. That's a good show. But I mean, like, I'm also. Well, actually, the difference is that that's a good show, but also I'm also just like looking at that computer in the back. I'm like, what Mac? Because it's always a Mac. What Mac is that? He's always using like towards the beginning of the show, he has a I think like a Mac. Not an SE, but he has like one of the classic like 128K RAM Macintosh computers. Jesus, I'm cold. I don't know why I'm so fucking cold. Because this shirt's thin. I felt a presence. Anyway, back to this video. What the hell am I going on about? Why is this character wearing Homer, you set it to whore. What's wrong with this character's what is that? Right there. What is that? What is that? What the fuck? What is that? Is that what I don't know, because one of those eyebrow piercings. Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't clearly I don't get any of those, okay? All right? Because I'm not a fucking idiot. Okay? Fuck! Fuck! that was pretty funny. Just that cut like that. Uh-oh, he stabbed the goat. Is he gonna, open, like, Pandora's box or something? That's a pretty weird fucking wallpaper, by the way. I'd be like, yeah, I don't want that as my wallpaper. No thanks. Um, that's weird. I wonder, could they play like a Macintosh sound effect? What's the isn't there a sound effect for shutting the computer down as well? I don't remember. He could have like stabbed the you didn't have to do this, but like stabs the computer and then it's like a sad Mac, you know? Or something like that. That'd be funny. Again, I'm not one of those like shoulda. Okay, I see. That is a shadow. Okay, I'm not one of those like shoulda, coulda, woulda kind of guys. But you know, this is really hard to look at. By the way, this is really hard to look at. There's so much fuchsia. There's way too much fuchsia. There's way too much fuchsia. There doesn't need to be this. I would go. God, again, I was just talking about Seinfeld. What's with all the red? Can't you shut the blinds? They are shut.
Oh! Oh.
Must be watching them damn hentais again.
Why won't she leave? That's it's funny because my dad watching one of them damn hentais. You know what's funny is my dad actually got me into anime. So, you know, I know it's like the stereotypical like, oh, my parents just don't get like they don't get me. They don't one of them hentais, I don't know what they're talking about. You know, one of them Chinese cartoons. My dad got me into anime. So I don't. Well, not like you know he'd watch anime on Adult Swim and then I would watch it with him. You know, actually no, I'm actually misremembering that. It wasn't my dad. It was my sister. No, it was both. It was both. The both of them. It was the combination of my sister, you know, getting things recommended to her by her friends at school, and it was my dad also then starting to watch stuff with my sister, and then by proxy I would start watching it with them. So that's kind of how. By the way, my mom also. Funnily enough, my mom, you know, she's not like, whoa, why won't she leave? My mom kind of doesn't want me to leave, so. You know, she's like her mom. You know, my Yaya, who didn't want her to leave, but you know, my mom got herself her own apartment, but she's like, oh, but it's right by, and you know, look, actually, I don't want to get like any like personal stuff. Okay, I could be wrong about that. You know, and then they all, she gets real touchy about that kind of thing. What was I going on about? Oh yeah, my mom actually kind of likes. Well, she doesn't hate it. She doesn't hate anime. She actually watches. Actually, me and my dad, me and my sister, my dad, and my mom, we all actually watched an anime together recently. Death Parade. It was called Death Parade. I believe. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. That was really good. At least the show that I watched, I thought it was very good. Did my mom watch Paranoid Agent? Well, me and my dad and my sister, we all watched Paranoid. I think this was last year. We all watched Paranoid Agent together. My dad and my sister had already seen it. But this is the first time they were watching it with a copy that my dad, my sister had bought. I don't remember if my mom watched that with us, or if she like watched it but she wasn't getting it. She didn't get it, or she fell asleep to it. It wasn't the anime's fault. It was just she falls asleep to a lot of things. That's okay. That's a personality quirk, you know. One thing she doesn't fall asleep to, anime thing, was my mom really likes One Punch Man. I mean, because I love One Punch Man, so maybe that has to deal with it. But I show her, I don't show her, but I kind of like, oh yeah, I'm reading new volume of One Punch Man. And she's like, oh, that's with the bald guy, right? That's with the bald superhero guy. She's like, yeah, he's funny. He's cool. So that's awesome. So yeah, I definitely don't have like a contemptuous, I most certainly do not have a contemptuous relationship with that kind of stuff with my parents. Yeah, because my parents aren't dickheads. They're not fucking dickheads. You know, you know what? Maybe if I did have parents like this girl does in this cartoon, maybe I would be like, no, I get it. My parents are fucking dickheads too. They don't get what I'm into. Like, but no, you know, my parents actually, they, you know, they have their shortcomings, but I mean, like, they, for the most part, like just like I have my shortcomings with them, right? But it's like, for the most part, we get along. It's not like weird or anything. It's like I'm just like huddled up in my room, you know. Whatever, Mom. Whatever, Dad. You don't get it. So this cartoon's fucking this cartoon is fucking suck. By the way, I hate this. This is annoying. This is annoying me. This cartoon annoys me on a personal level. But I don't want to do anything else with my time right now, so, you know, that's why I'm watching it. Look at this guy. Hey, you know what? He looks like the Tourette's guy. Tone it down! Ah!
Again.
Why won't she leave?
Oh my god! What are you?
I'm your worst fucking nightmare, bitch!
Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch.
How are you doing this?
Again, fucking... Like, this is like dialogue you make when you don't have anything to make up right now. It's like, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna change that dialogue. It's a stupid line, you know? Also, he's dressed like an idiot. They're all dressed like idiots, by the way. The imp force, they're all dressed like fucking morons. Has anyone else noticed that? They're all... Why are they all skinny? Like, go eat a burger. Fuck's sake. See, I'm saying all this fucking shit and all that because, first of all, it's ad-lib, and second of all, this is just how I talk, okay? He's dressed like a fucking moron.
I'm your worst fucking nightmare, bitch! How are you doing this? What is that?
It's official merch from Akuma no Oto. It's the pendant given to Setsuki in episode 569 that protects its wearer from... Wait, are you a demon? Like, a real demon?
Yeah, basically. Look, where did you even get something like...
A demon? Here to steal a little kitten like me? Forced to be part of your demonic harem plushes.
Oh,
God. Yeah, I know, I get the joke, but, like, nobody acts like this. You know, I went to an anime club in high school once, and, they're like, their sense of humor is like, somebody says something D, and then another guy's like, I'd give her the D, and, like that's like the extent of anime people's like not me, but like like the weeb, okay, the weebs proceeds to laugh in Angry Birds pig noises, okay, like that's their modus operandi. They're just waiting for somebody to say that just so they could just make that stupid fucking joke that's not funny, And then they proceed to talk about My Little Pony Friendship is Magic for like an hour straight. And so I'm just like, all right, I'm leaving. I thought the anime club was going to be like, not a bunch of like sweaty idiots in like fucking dipshit weirdos. I thought it was gonna be like actual people where I can actually. But then I remember, oh yeah, this is high school. I'm not gonna get that anywhere. It's like all the school cares about is the football team, and then you got these fucking sweaty idiots, and so I'm just kind of like stuck in the middle with you. Fuck. Great. All right, so wait, can I hear all that again? I wasn't really like paying attention. What? I gotta like back it up. So basically, she's got a Sonichu pendant. Okay, right? Is that what the Sonichu pendant is protecting her from demon magic?
How are you doing this? What is that?
It's official merch from Akuma no Oto. It's the pendant given to Setsuki in episode 569 that protects its wearer from... Wait, are you a demon?
Okay. I want to take the collective necks of everybody who made this cartoon, and I want to do to them what Shinji did to Kaoru in episode 24 of Neon Genesis Evangelion. How's that? Is that anime enough for YouTube? In Minecraft.
Like a real demon?
Does that still work, by the way? Oh, okay, I get it. Cause she's like pervy for demons, Like I get it. I watched Panty and Stocking. Scandy and knee socks were hot. I get it. But like, I don't. No, but like it's like that's the thing about this these cartoons from Vivzy Pop. It's like, oh, I'm making a joke about these people, but it's like it never comes off as like a joke, just like having fun. It's like it's just everything just comes off as so personal, And the reason is because these people, the people who make this cartoon, all the people who make these cartoon, they don't know how to make jokes. They're not funny. They don't know how to read rooms, So when this could be funny. This could be funny. This could be very funny. This could be hilarious actually, but it's like this person, she's just some nerd. Like, who cares? Why are you like personally attacking this nerd? I never understood that. It's just like, yeah, it's just some nerd. Like, who cares? But like when I make a joke about a nerd, I'm not gonna make like oh, because this just feels like this person, the person who wrote this, knew a person like this personally. And again, that would be funny, but rather than like just making light of them, in a comedic manner, they're just like, you know, this is you. Again, it's I think I talked about this before. It's like the I'm gonna make you the soy jack and then I win. Like it's so fucking dumb. It's so stupid. It's so fucking childish.
Yeah, basically. Look, where did you even get something like...
A demon! Here to steal a little kitten like me? Forced to be part of your demonic harem. Washes.
Oh, I think I would do something...
I think if a guy broke into my house, I wouldn't be like, you know, that. Okay, but like I would be like, you know, I would get, because I think about this. What's the nearest object I can hit him with, right? Fuck it. I'm gonna slam him. I'm gonna kick him in the nads. I'm gonna slam him into the wall. Like I'm gonna like keep my distance. I don't know what. Well, I see he has a knife, so it's like, all right, I'm gonna maybe kick the knife out of your hands. I don't know. You know, you never just think of that. You're just like awake at 3 in the morning, and you're like, somebody broke in right now. Where are all my weapons? Where, you know what I'm saying? Like where's I have a couple of bats. I have a box cutter. Maybe that'll do something. Get a kitchen knife. Get a bigger kitchen knife. God, what's like something heavy that I could just smash his face in? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta like, it's like I would be like the guy in Back to the Future 2, where it's just like, you know, you like mess around with my dog, I'll mess around with you, buddy. You know, he's got the fucking baseball bat. You know, you ain't foreclosing on us.
Oh, I think I would do something like that.
Oh boy, wow. Okay, so she's a super freak. Oh god. Alright, so she's into... Oh my god. Oh my god. The fucking... Yeah, I'm... That's nice. That's, Yeehaw, cowgirl. That's very nice. This is... Are there people who are actually like this, or is this just like a straw man? Like, look, I don't fucking know. Like, if people are like this, it's like, I don't care. It's just, when you get into my personal space, that's when I give a shit. You know, like, I just like, hey, step off, right? But, I just, I don't actually care if people are like this, because this is such like an internet, this is such like oh, I bet you own a body, you're the kind of, you come off as the kind of guy who owns a body pillow, like, you know, and it's like, what the hell first of all, that's a stupid, you can't think of anything better to say than something like that, but it's just like, if somebody does have stuff like this, like, I don't care, I don't give a shit, you know? I really don't. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeehaw, bite me. Yeah, but are there actually people who are like into vor? But like this isn't done in like in a funny way where it's like you know, like if I were to make fun of like people who are into vor, like, because like people that I've met that are into vor, they're not like these like ooh sugary, like just weird nerdy like kind of chicks. Like they're like fucking gross leaky freaks in their 40s, okay? Who like when you go to their YouTube channel, they have playlists full of like you know people eat, you know, people eating flesh, fake story, you know, like you know what I'm saying? It's just like these playlists full of like a particular thing, you know, I think I came across a guy once where it was like, getting big lips transformation, and it's like, yeah, that's fucking weird. Okay, that shit's fucking weird. I don't care about that shit until you piss me off personally. Okay, until you make it your life's mission to misinterpret something I'm saying, and then I'm gonna go to your channel. I'm gonna be like, oh, so you're a freak? Okay, great. Like, I don't care that you're a freak until you piss me off personally, okay? A slow... Yeah, okay, I get it. She's scaly, she's probably an vor. But, like, again, I don't care, but, like... But here's another thing. Who just displays this shit in their room? I'm sure there are people, right? But it's like, this person doesn't seem like a bad person. They just have all this weird shit in their room. Who cares? Like, if they're like a, like the guy breathing behind Helga. Hi. Okay, like if this guy had this shit in his room, it's like, all right, well, that makes sense. Like he's weird outwardly, and but it's like, I think what I'm trying to say is, like, this person's not weird outwardly necessarily. They just they need to be touched, or maybe they were touched too much. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that on YouTube. Okay, what's I'm not oh. I'm not a I hate that I know what that means. Demon dick lick. Okay, that one's actually pretty funny. My first time with an eldritch horror. Yeah, you just, like, meet people like this, and it's like, do you have any friends? Can you name one? You Yeah, like you don't you don't have to be mean, because my assumption when people are into stuff like this is they might be special, okay? They might be in some way. They might be not necessarily special needs, but they might be touched. So I try to keep them at a arm's distance. Not like literally, but like mentally. I try to keep them at an arm's distance, like, yeah, you okay, buddy? Again, not trying to be condescending, but mentally I try to keep them at an arm's length, okay? When they've got books like I'm Not a Furry, you want to, like, go do something? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to hang out? Want to grab a slice of pizza, maybe? Throw pebbles at a lake, just have a bike ride, Hey, let's catch a frog, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like that kind of different kind of person. I don't like to be cloistered in a room constantly, Maybe for something like this reaction video, that's fine. But it's like at some point I'm like, all right, I've been sitting down for too long. I think I need to, like, get up and do something else, I've been looking at this shit on my computer for way too fucking long. I need to go out and leave and do something else. You know, when you start getting like this, it's like, yeah, but how? How do you, why? You know, after I'm done with this reaction video, I'm gonna use, I'm gonna mess around with my Apple IIe again, because I've been doing that. I've been trying to teach myself how to, use it, you know, work around it and stuff like that. I've been, trying to teach myself basic, you know, and I know a couple of basic things, you know. You know, it's nice to just be away from the internet, in particular, for so long. It's like you need to stop with the fetish shit, right? Again, but then it comes back to me with this cartoon. It's like, but who actually is like this? It's just the cartoon doesn't portray it like it's like, yeah, that's fucking weird and hilarious, you know. It just kind of portrays it like you're just punching down. You're just punching down on like some nerd, you know. Like, who cares? You know. Like, if they do something to me personally, that's when I care.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, at that point, I would just leave. I would just be like, you know what? You already live in your own hell. I'm out. Or heaven. Either way, I'm out. Like, oh, and look at that. I get it. Like, you got the pony in the cum jar right here. I just saw that. Like, look, I get it. Like, but it's not really funny when it's like right there in your face, you know. Like, maybe if there was like again, it's like okay, you typed "let me smash," but like it's not funny when it's in your face. Maybe if it was like a quick thing. You know, if it was like a, oh yeah, let me go to that video, you know, and it was like the bird going, let me smash. It's like, oh, nope, shit, that's something different. Anyway, you know, like do something with that, but it's just, this is sort of like, look, I guess I don't really know how to use my words, but, like, if I was this little lizard guy, I don't remember his name, by the way. What's this little lizard's guy's? This lizard's guy's? What's his name again? If I was him, I would just be like, yeah, I'll see you later. Yeah. Is that by the way, is that Charlie right there? Right here. Is there a reference somewhere to Vivzy Pop's other cartoon? I almost forgot what it was called. Husband Hotel. There you go.
So what's your name?
Blitz?
What are you gonna do to me, Blitzy-coon?
Apparently nothing while you're wearing that.
I don't feel like myself. Are you putting some sort of nasty spell over me?
What? No, I'm literally just standing here, lady.
If you say so, master. I mean...
Oh yeah, that is Charlie, by the way. That's nice. Yeah, but again, it's like, who acts like this? You know? I don't know.
I mean... Daddy? But when you look into my eyes...
Yeah, because this is realistic. When a stranger comes into your eyes, you're... It's doing something to me. When a stranger comes into your house, okay? Again, I'm just not buying it. I'm just like, all right. Like again, even if this did happen, it would just be like, it could be funnier. It's like, hey, look, you know, maybe I'll come back another time. I gotta go. You know, like it just kind of like in fact, this 4 minutes and 40 seconds you could like snip that in half easily. Just be like, You know what? I'm gonna go. You know, I just. Yeah, I don't know. You could do something like that.
But when you look into my eyes, it's like I have no control over my... No! You demonic brute! I'm too pure a heart for you to corrupt!
Oh, thank fucking Satan.
Satan? Is that your lord? The one you plan to offer me to as a sexual sacrifice? But once you have me, you realize you could never go through with it because I'm the only woman who could ever make you feel so...
Okay, so she's like... So yeah, like, she's not, again, well, first of all, this joke is going on for way too long, and second of all, and look, trust me, if you've made it this far, I'm not watching this for laughs. I'm watching this to try to understand it, right? Because I get massive FOMO vibes from Vivzy Pop cartoons. So this is part of my quest to try to understand, you know, where what people see in this, right? But it's really hard. Again, actually, it's going back to what I was saying. This person's not like a freak or anything. They just have ADHD or something. That's what I meant earlier when I said, okay, but this person doesn't like, they're not a fucking weirdo. They're just bored. They're just incredibly bored, you know, and they fill their time with all these nonsense things that don't actually, that don't actually like teach them anything. It's just yeah, it's just they're just like, again, like, I'm not like look at this girl, she's weird. It's like, no, she's just a, you know, like, look at her, she's a total shit. Actually, there you go. I finally get it now. It's like I finally know what I want to say. I'm sorry. This pink is like really fucking with my head right now. I think, okay, there you go. Now I can think. Yeah. So she's not. This cartoon, like, wants us to laugh at this character, because, like, whoa, what a freak, am I right? It's like, I'm just more like, yeah, she's just bored. Like, yeah, I've been there. We've all been there. So anyway, what's the joke? Does she have the eye twitching?
I realized you could never go through with it because I'm the only woman who could ever make you feel something after the loss of your wife! Your wife, who was the first one your Lord Satan took as a concubine, but now you'd rather have me, and you'd rather fight him to the death than allow me to come to the same fate!
Ew, lady, look, I was sent here to kill you, alright? You were a bit...
I'm gonna be honest, this girl would... Now wait a minute. Would. But my standards are very low, okay?
Bitch online one time, someone didn't like it, they put a hit on you. I know it's excessive, but I don't make the rules, oh well.
You want to kill me?
Oh yeah, even more now.
Of course! You want to take my mortal soul to hell so that we could be together forever!
Look, whatever gets you there, can you just take off the necklace and hand over my knife?
Yes, master! No, I mustn't. But I want you! My soul. But I'm destined for...
I don't know. I honestly, I think a funnier outcome, because I think I know what's gonna happen, but you know, she's gonna like get killed, and then it's like, what a waste of a life. But then it's like, or something. I don't know. I'm gonna get to the ending eventually because I can't seem to ever focus in any of these reaction videos that I do. Here, let's just watch what happens.
Take off the necklace and hand over my knife.
Yes, master. No, I mustn't. But I want you. My soul. But I'm destined for this.
Bitch, can we hurry this up?
Oh, yes.
Thanks.
Make it quick, my demon prince.
Oh, can you please stop enjoying this so much? Fuck.
I will see you on the other side, my Blitzy-kun.
Stab. Stab, stab.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, it's done. So you can go ahead and wire me that money now, and
That was it. Okay, so what? Yeah, I know what this all this stuff lacks is what do you call that when you don't have to say anything to express how you're feeling? Honestly, I think people, I was bringing up Nosferatu earlier. I think people take sound for granted. I think people take sound for granted. There's all this little I gotta fill the air with chatter. I have to fill the air with chat. I see this with this. It's like, you're gonna get killed. I'm just not seeing nobody acts like this. This is just stupid. This is one of those where it's like you think of the idea and then you think, no, that's stupid. But then Vivzy Pop thinks of the idea and is like, oh, it's fucking gold. Why didn't I think of that before? Well, I mean, I don't think of any ideas, but shit, give me that idea. I'm gonna do that. Alright, so that ending was lame and it sucked. But then we got 40 seconds more of chatter, so let's just come on.
Hey, yeah, it's done. So you can go ahead and wire me that money now, and I'll go ahead and never think about this night ever again.
I'm here, Blitzy-kun! I saw your billboard! I'm here for you, my love! I'll be by your side forever! Blitzy-kun!
Why didn't he close the blinds, right? Reach back and just grab and just, something like that. Again, no care into the visual gag. Also, what the hell, what did he think was gonna happen? Also, why did she go to hell? Because she had some weird fetishes? I don't understand Christianity. I'm a Christian in name only, but I think it's all fucking nonsense. I'm not like fedora tipping atheist either, okay? I just think Christianity is a boatload of pretty much nothing. I think Jesus had a point in a lot of things that he said, but it's one of those where it's like, well, I don't agree with everything he says. It's like, oh, well, then you're not a real Christian. Then it's like, all right, well, then if I can't be a human and agree with 90% of the things he said and disagree with the other 10, then I don't know, forget it. I don't want any part of it. I don't care about your King James edition, okay? It's all hogwash. All right? I think this is why I don't like watching these cartoons from VisiPop. That's another reason, is because it makes me think of religion, and it's like I don't concern myself with religion all that much, other than as like this is what a lot of people believed in this time period, you know, in this area, in this this era, you know, like the religion of Christ, the religion of Buddha, the religion of the state, you know, what things pray to, what things people pray to, you know, if they pray to anything. Maybe they don't show any, you know, outwardly prayer, right? Yeah, but you know, maybe but it's something that people hope for and wish for in one hand. What's the line? Wish in one hand and crap in the other, and see which one fills up first. You know, that's part of how I see religion sometimes. It's just kind of like something like that, basically. Yeah, but assuming there is religion, okay. I don't think what she did was like made her deserve to go to. You know what would have been funny, actually, is if she went to heaven. That actually would have been funnier if she went to heaven and she calls him and it's like, "Oh, Blitzy-kun," and it's like, "How'd you get my number? Stop calling me," you know? Like, that's the joke. The joke is like, how does she, now that she knows, because she knows who he is now, she just immediately has his number all the time, no matter how many times she blocks him. That would have been funny. That actually would have been funny. Something like that. Something where it's like, oh, she actually, you know, the weird fetishist actually goes to heaven. Who would have thunk, you know? That would have actually, you know, been a funny little turnaround like that, you know. But I'm learning that this show isn't funny little turnarounds. It's just like, again, chatter to like fill the minds of uncreative 13-year-olds. And bored 30-year-olds. So, you know, to react to. Well, I'm not 30 yet, but I'm approaching. I'm approaching Soundberry. I'm approaching 30 very fast. Yeah. Okay. So wait, is there like credits or? Yeah. Also, again, I was gonna say, why does she go to hell? She's just a weird fetishist. Like, again, who gives a shit? You know. Like, who? What Christian isn't? Like, yeah, she wasn't even a believer in Satan either. She was just she just wanted to get off. She just, you know, she just wanted to flick her bean. I wish I could read that. Yeah, pink on pink. That's very nice. How many people worked on this? Oh wow, look at that Spindle Horse logo right there. That's something new. It unfortunately doesn't represent the quality that I got there. Well, that cartoon fucking sucked. I think there were a few laughs. Most of them were unintentional. You know, weird freeze frames. There wasn't anything really funny that was said. I think I was laughing more at like my interpretations, my ideas, you know. Again, less is more. I think that's the moral of the story. Less is more. You can see that I've been watching a lot of Macintosh-related computer stuff. I think that's why I've been thinking about, oh, maybe I want to get a Macintosh, or maybe not. I don't know. Get a Mac and play some Marathon. It's like, but you can already play Marathon in Windows. I don't care. Get a Mac and play some Marathon. Yeah, so that cartoon sucked. Dick. And balls. I don't know. I really don't know what else to say to that. I didn't try to get... I didn't want to get, like, too personal at the end there, but, like, or in the beginning. But, it's at the end or the beginning. I don't know. It's just, like, everything is just sort of, like, paint by numbers. This chick... Excuse me. This chick is older than me, and she's, like, got this thought process, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I'm looking at this rat. He's just grabbing this. It looks like he's grabbing a McDonald's bag. That picture alone is way more satisfying than that cartoon. He's addicted to that salt. It's probably all that salt, Rats love salt, right? Or they'll just fucking eat anything, What was I gonna say? Yeah, that cartoon really sucked. That was really stupid, Like I think basically the gist of it is I didn't see this person as like a bad person. They're just weird. I think it would have been funnier if he just like left, Like it would have been like they don't kill somebody for once. But again, like the whole like number thing, I think it's like, how did you get this number? Stop calling me. I'm gonna block you. And then it's like oh hello, because the demon, he's stupid. He's like, hello. It's like because like it's like the joke would be like, how does she keep getting his number? I guess that would have been a lot funnier. Again, I'm like harping on these things, but it's like I don't know any of that other than what I was presented. It was just like I might as well have watched paint dry. Gaudy fuchsia colored paint. What's the hex number for fuchsia? Yeah, that. I don't know. So yeah, that cartoon sucked dick and balls. I'm gonna do something else. Instead of harping, I could just keep repeating myself, but yeah, I'm gonna do something else. I think that would be a better use of my time now. I get like this, like my brain starts turning to mush at some point. So this isn't so much I mean, it is a reaction, but it's also just me like talking and stuff. So I don't know. If you enjoyed my talking, cool, thanks. If you didn't, well, you wouldn't have gotten to this point. I do like reacting to these Vivzy Pop videos, though. Not because they're good and I like them. They're good cartoons and I like these cartoons. It's because they get my almonds activated. Because there's a lot of like bullshit in these cartoons, and I gotta detect this bullshit. It's like saying a lot but saying nothing. Kind of like my video right now, but the difference is that I'm not gonna shit on myself too much because it's I don't know. Because it's me. I think my voice is starting to go. I better stop before I, like, lose my voice or some shit. Okay. Guess that's the end. This is the end. My only friend, the end. Alright, I'm getting distracted. Alright, bye.